check. Mic check. Hey, is this thing on?
It better be, because it's time for Talking Real with Jay and Shay, right here on Love 860 WAEC. Now, you can definitely tell who is who. See, Shay, she's the smart one. And Jay, well, he's the one that always has his lip stuck out.
This is not gonna go well for you, bro.
Call in live with your comments and questions, 404-355-8699. That's 404-355-8699. Now, let's talk real with Jay and Shay.
Good evening, Atlanta. Welcome to the Jay and Shay Show. I'm Jay.
And I'm Shay.
And who we got in the building?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, let the Lord use you.
Could it be Savard Creative?
Yes.
That's
C. Davis
Could
back
it
in
be
the
the
building, man.
creator of Chuckle Clothing?
Absolutely, C. Davis back in the. Can you hear me? I'm
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Comedian C. Davis in the building on time.
On time,
Jesus.
man.
On
Before
time.
time, brother.
Yes,
What?
Before time.
Before
Let me
time.
tell you something.
Yes.
That let me know you excited. I'm going to tell you, C. Davis in the building is just a warm felt because of all what he been through.
Yeah, man.
But
Ooh,
before
warm
we get
feelings. Warm feelings.
warm
Absolutely.
feelings because this brother got some exciting things to talk about because he been through a lot.
Is it like Daisy?
Daisy is your fan.
Yeah.
Is
it exciting
He's
as
bigger
Daisy?
than that.
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
it's bigger.
That's a
It's
toy.
bigger.
It's bigger than
This is
Da-
a grown
Did
man
you just call
doing
my baby a toy?
a toy. That's your toy.
Really?
It's bigger
It
than
got mental
No,
values
that's
just
not
to
my
you.
toy. Now I got a toy, but that ain't it.
that. Yeah, the show is over. The show is over, brother.
I'm just trying to tell you,
We're
bro.
going to get that tie back.
Man, she been
We not gonna have a show
dysfunctional like
next
this since we started this, bro. You act like this something new.
No, I know it is. I know what it is.
Don't make no good sense.
No good sense.
None.
I don't know why y'all playing.
Shay, how was your day?
Oh, thank you, honey, for asking.
Why I gotta be all that?
It was crazy.
Well,
It was crazy, honey.
Shay,
It was crazy.
why was it crazy?
You really gonna ask me that on L?
Seeing that I
On what
wasn't
now?
with you throughout your day,
But
I
I,
mean-
talked to you.
just 'cause
Come
you-
and talk to me.
I really wanna. Anyway,
It was a cray day.
Cray.
it was cray,
Cray.
and you want to leave it like that.
That's all I'm gonna do.
You know,
That's
a lot
all
of
I'ma say.
people-
But
a
I'm
lot of
saying
people
it
have-
here.
I'm intrigued. You intrigued?
I was kinda.
No.
But you know, she was so
he
bad with it.
kind of knows.
I mean, she was turned down about it, so I feel like if you gonna tell it dry, don't tell it.
Don't tell it.
oh, it's like that, really?
Yeah.
Well, tell it then. You got everybody
You know
over
what?
there.
It don't sound like she really want to talk,
Nah,
bro.
she don't really want. She do, but she wants.
I am
you
very
want our baby.
excited
What's wrong?
that
Talk
C.
to me.
Davis is in the building, so
Nah,
I can't control
you doing-
myself.
Yeah,
and
C.
I got a
Davis back in the
Fago
building.
Pop, so I'm about to be off the chain. Not a Fago Pop from Detroit.
Hey, no.
Detroit.
Hey, they ain't paying no bills, so we're not gonna mention their name.
Oh,
What?
dang. Okay.
They ain't helping.
Fago, can we get a sponsor?
They need one, man. They need better packaging.
No, this is what we had when we was kids.
Well, we grown
Grown
now.
now.
That's the same flavor,
Some
man.
things
It tastes
gotta
like
change.
But it's Red Pop.
sugar and bubbles. That's what it tastes like. Man.
But it is sugar
Sound like
and
a-
bubbles. And
like
it's
a-
good for you. Good,
Like
good
an
sugar and
old,
bubbles.
two old strippers.
Fago,
Sugar and
call
bubbles.
us. Call us. We coming up. We coming
Fago.
up.
Oh, yeah, we definitely coming up
Yeah.
for all
So,
that
for
wanna
those
call.
who are brand new listening, this is the Talking Real with Jay and Shay, along with the famous C.
C.
Davis.
Davis.
See, that's all.
That's our boy.
You can reach out to us on our website, thejayandshayshow.com. Follow us on all the social media, Facebook,
Name them all, girl.
Twitter,
Fall
Stumble
down.
Upon, Fall Down, Tumblr.
Everything.
And now we're on Periscope on Twitter.
Everything.
What is
Everything that we.
Periscope? I never
Oh,
heard
you
of it.
haven't heard? You got to go look on Periscope and see what we did at Rosa
When Shay was
Mexicano
on her
today.
other sites, she found it.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I
She
did.
talking like it was just
Yeah.
No, I've been on
common
it.
knowledge.
I've been
Like,
on
you
it.
never heard of?
I mean, y'all a little late because I've been on it for about 2 weeks now.
Oh, 2 whole weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
But
and-
apparently
and-
the rest of the world has been on it for months.
Two whole,
Right.
two
That's
whole
how it
weeks
is.
put us back to when we was in Miami.
Uh-huh.
Yes, it's been a
Now,
minute.
now. Let's not talk
I'm
about
old school, man. Oh,
Miami.
that's all
Miami was on. Miami was on.
Miami was on
My
the program.
family
I'ma
reunion.
beat you.
Oh
That's
my
what I know.
goodness.
Beat me. Oh,
I'm going to beat you.
Wait a
You
minute,
did
hold
not
on.
tell me how
Hold on.
turned up Miami
Hold on.
was.
Oh,
First,
Miami's
first of
off
all,
the chain.
we're life coaches. Ain't no beating.
Oh, okay.
None of that. None
I'm
of
gonna-
that.
I'm going to nurture you
We
then.
go-
Need a T-shirt,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Remind her
I'm
every
going to
day.
nurture you then.
We're gonna talk
Miami
about
off the
that
chain.
T-shirt a little later. But the family reunion is off the chain. We had a great time. Shouts out to the Hoggerbrooks family reunion. They did an awesome job.
Hold on.
They came together. They did their thing like they always do. I have to give shouts outs to James.
They were wonderful.
Which is now the president, was the vice president at that time. So they made a change of the guard. And I say hats off.
I missed the vote. So
yes,
James
okay,
made it.
James.
Y'all actually voted, like a real vote?
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
One thing about the
let me tell
family
you something.
reunion, they
was
structured.
legit.
Oh,
This
yeah?
was
They
the
definitely
what?
structured.
Y'all must have got some
We got some
Bougie.
leaders.
some non-black
Some-
in y'all family.
yeah, some-
Well,
some
we're gonna
bourgeois.
say
In
we
y'all
got
lineage.
some people that put structure in place.
So you all right?
So-
No,
I don't
I'm
know
having
what
a
it.
food problem.
Oh Lord.
I mean, you are really adjusting over here. Like it's halftime at the Super Bowl. You just making
I
adjustments.
feel
right
like
now.
they're coming from under here.
Oh,
That's so
Lord.
embarrassing.
You know,
Sorry.
you know what they say, buy a bigger size. Buy a bigger size.
Did you
I'm
say
already double D's. I can't do
Did
no
you-
more
she
G's.
Got them double D.
you
What is
said
that, brother?
slinkies?
No, you said that. I didn't.
Where'd the money go?
I mean, you the comedian. I'm
She
just
said,
saying.
where did the money go?
Oh, there they go.
Oh,
that's
goodness.
embarrassing.
Oh, my goodness.
What she had about 4 quarters?
Right. She got a 20.
That was the
in there.
support.
Why do
know
women
what?
do that, by the way?
I
Why
have
don't-
no idea.
Y'all put everything in your,
Yeah.
in your brassiere.
Yeah, because my breeze card in
Money,
there too.
change, phone. It's a phone
My
clip.
breeze card in there.
Got your breeze.
And she really pulling things out.
Yes.
That's the
I got my
embarrassing.
Is that
keys.
is that turkey you pulling? Why you got
That
turkey
chicken
meat
sandwich?
got turkey meat in the? Come on,
What you got? Is that a
got
cooler?
lunch meat.
A
Let me
cooler?
tell you something. As a person who lived in Detroit and used to get robbed,
Oh.
it's the safest place.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Detroit.
Trust and believe.
I don't know if
It's
that's
a
the
habit.
safest place, but it's Detroit.
Oh, they
got some
weren't.
issues.
They wasn't going down in your chest. But you got a purse, it's gonna get snatched.
I got a question for people in Detroit. I mean, because I know I always hear about how rough Detroit is.
It's very rough. But I had some
Why they
sense
don't
about
move?
myself.
Why don't you move?
I had some
You
sense
know this is
about
America,
myself.
right? Y'all can move. You know that.
You don't
When
have
I
to
turned
stay.
18, I got the heck on.
I
It
like how
wasn't
you
even
cleaned that
fast
up. I
enough.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Definitely how you like.
I
clean
got
that
the
up.
heck on.
You did.
Soon
So
as I
you
turned
born and
18.
raised?
Born and raised in the DT.
Okay.
DTW.
8 Mile. That's the only street I know because I watched the movie.
8 Mile. That's a nice street.
8 Miles on my street.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know nothing. I seen a lot of videos, and from the videos, there's not a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Well, y'all saw Miami, man. I don't know if y'all got the chance.
Now, I
to go
will
to the
tell
hood.
you,
We didn't get to
we
see
visit.
what all we wanted.
We
but let me
went
tell
down to
you
the
what.
beach. We did a lot of things. We had a bus tour.
That's what's
we
up,
did
man.
a boat tour. I will admit, at first, I was like, wow, this is the place to be. And then I seen so much, I can't stay down there.
No, it gets you in trouble. Did y'all do the Jungle Queen?
He wouldn't let
What'd
me
y'all
go to the king and the queen.
Well, you don't need to.
Well, no.
You don't need to go down there unless
I
you're doing
need-
Bible study or
I
something.
need, no, I needed to
They
see.
do,
Oh,
they do
you-
need Jesus down there.
No, I needed to see what was going on.
Off the chain.
They kind of talked me out of
Yeah,
it.
you don't need it. No.
I mean, I needed to
You're a life coach.
compare it
Coach
to,
some lives.
So
Yes.
I was going.
You're a
There's
life
probably
coach.
some lives up in there that I
You-
need to save from sex trafficking or something. Yeah, that's where they at. Yeah,
All righty.
that's
change
why
the
we
mood
go
of that shit.
here.
Okay, well.
I represent
Is that Flint,
nightlight.
though? I'm just trying to change the subject.
I have.
Freedom.
Yeah.
I represent Nightlight International here and Wellspring Living, and
Okay.
we work in the clubs, in the adult entertainment clubs
To change.
retrieve
To
the
change.
children that are out of there, that are in there against their will.
In the strip
And
club?
yeah, in the
Against their will.
adult entertainment.
I'm sorry. I mean strip club. So they're in the adult entertainment clubs against their will?
Sometimes,
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know about that.
See, but you got to get in your
That's a
I'm gonna
community.
be
Community.
honest with you.
That's all
She's
me.
been doing that for a
a
minute
long
and a half.
time.
Oh, really?
At least 4 years.
That's good news. I didn't
that's
know
what
that.
I do.
It's good to see that we're trying to do some positive things in the community. Period.
And you want to hear some even better news?
Yes.
I don't know if that's
Please
like good
enlighten
news.
us.
I have been able to get 4 young ladies off the street out of that were in there against their will. And they are now back in college.
That's what's
They
up.
are now have their own homes.
That's what's up. man.
2 of them one is married and 2 is an apostle.
Whoa.
She's
She's
Definitely
two and a
success.
possible.
yeah,
What you playing
she's got a
spades or something?
no, she got a fiance.
Oh, apostle. Gotcha. Okay.
So we kind of use a little bit of ministry, and it works.
That's what's up.
There's
That's
some
what's-
people in there who are not on their own cognizance.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So while you're traveling, because you're a little traveling beast,
Yeah.
those little hotel things that you usually don't use, those little shampoos and stuff. Mm-hmm. We have a little space downtown that we take the girls, and they use those little hotels to wash up and clean themselves and go back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's ministry going on. See?
You know, I take those from the hotel.
Okay.
I
Can you
take
give them
extras.
to me? You take the extras, give
Well, I
them to
use
me.
mine, but I will get you some.
Give me
I will get you some. I do.
Because
Wow.
those who travel, a lot
Really?
of times, my friends bring them over to the house and they bring me a big bag because they travel a lot. And they know that's what I do. I take them to the girls and they get to, that's my way of ministry.
Yeah, Marriott has the best soaps,
They do.
man.
I agree. Now, because they got that Paul Mitchell.
Yeah, they got that Paul Mitchell
Yeah.
shampoo and stuff. Yeah, they got some good stuff up there.
Y'all know it by name. That y'all.
No, it's
We
good
travelers.
stuff.
We
Y'all
travelers.
travel too
Yeah,
much.
you travel a lot.
Y'all
You
travel
really get
just
it,
too
man.
much. But the good thing is y'all trying to do positive things to make change.
Yeah.
Well, I should say, Shay, you're definitely out there trying to make big change. C. Davis is out there doing this comedian.
Hey, I'm making changes.
But
on
you're
my
making
own.
change.
Right.
Now, one thing about that change, and it's one of the things I wanted to bring up, man, and I know you've been through a lot.
Yeah, man.
And the world don't know.
Right.
And I don't feel like I should tell it because it's your story. But one, I'm proud that you're here. I'm happy that you're with us.
Yeah.
But I like for you to share with the world some of the things you've been through because it's just a blessing that you're here with us now.
Well, all I can really say to people, man, is live every day like it's your last because you never know. It might be.
And get checked.
And get checked, man. I actually
Would you tell
almost
Jay get his
died
Prostrate check.
this
please?
past.
Can
yeah,
you
your
get Shay
prostate.
to get her mind checked?
I don't think
It's
they
a
really
terrible
got
thing to
a test
waste.
for that. I don't know.
It got to be.
But nah, man, this past month been crazy for me, man. I actually almost was out of here, brother, off something real simple as dehydration. We started working out and trying to lose some weight, man, and get back in high school shape, and kind of overdid it, man, and doing CrossFit. And
You was doing CrossFit?
Yeah, man, I was doing CrossFit.
That's like
and-
that. Have you
No,
lost your...
no. Insanity ain't got nothing on CrossFit. I'm sorry.
Really?
Mm-mm.
So CrossFit is worse than insanity?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shut up.
And CrossFit, you got insanity, then you got crazy. Yeah, CrossFit is crazy, man. But I had fun. But I went a little overboard without hydrating.
Yes.
It's hot outside right now, and that caused me to develop blood clots from dehydration, brother. I didn't even know the two was connected. And 2 blood clots developed in my left leg, and it went to my lungs, and I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if you ever been choked, but that's what it felt like. Somebody was holding there. It felt like a big dude was sitting on my chest, or a big woman was sitting on my chest, and I couldn't really breathe. So I went to the hospital, and that's what it was, man. So I was in the hospital for like 4 days, brother. First time ever in the hospital in my life, bro. And I'm 40 years old, man. So
No, that had to be scary.
sitting in that hospital and having that doctor tell me I'm probably the luckiest dude in this hospital was an eye-opener for me, man. It changed the way I look at life, changed the way I do things, man. And it just makes you really think about what's important and what's really not important. All I thought about was my family, my comedy, because I was dying to get on stage when I was sitting in that hospital. That's the only thing I really truly thinking about, and my future family that I don't have yet. So everything's changed for me, man, from the way I look at my family, the way I value my family, the way I value my comedy career, the way I value dating now. It's something that I feel I should do. You know what I'm saying? You feel like you haven't completed something yet.
Right.
And that's what I felt like sitting in the hospital. So I was angry at myself because I didn't cherish the moments that I had when I was living it. So now every minute is cherished, man. Every second is cherished, man. So you're just looking at a different C. Davis. I'm laser focused, man, on really and truly getting out here and accomplishing my dreams from a career standpoint and from a family standpoint. So I got a new DVD I'm recording in September called Joke or Die, because that's what I felt like when I was sitting in that hospital. That was what came up in my mind, because if I can't joke, or if I can't make somebody laugh, or if I'm not having a good time, man, I feel like I'm dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's the title of that DVD that I'm recording in September, man. So I keep y'all posted. Please come out and just be a part of the audience, man.
Well, we definitely would support you. You already know that.
Yeah, man, I appreciate that, brother. So, and man, I missed the show, man, and you know I couldn't even when you get blood clots, man, you really can't fly. You know,
Right.
Jay, you know that, man.
And-
so
and
I couldn't even
again-
make the Miami trip. I was so upset about that, brother. I
With
was
all
like,
the love in the world.
Yeah.
When I heard what you went through, don't get me wrong, I was disappointed that you couldn't make it.
Yeah.
But for you still to be here
Yeah,
was
man.
bigger for me because, again, I do care. I don't want you to think about just us going down there doing what we do.
Mm-hmm.
I care for you as a person.
appreciate you, brother.
And because of that alone, man, you know, that's why I want you to tell your story because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that might not even know what they're going through that still need to get checked up.
You gotta go get checked out. If
It's major.
I did not go, and here's the crazy part, man. I thought because I was working out and I was like, hey, well, I feel like I'm really out of shape. But it was like your body talked to you,
Right.
and a lot of us choose to ignore it. Like I ignored it for like a day because I thought I was just out of shape. But then I was like, man, I would take 3 steps and would be like breathing
Bruh.
super hard. Like, yo, wait a minute, something not right. So I went to the hospital, man. I listened to my body and I went to the hospital. But if I wouldn't have gone to that hospital, brother, I probably wouldn't be sitting here.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that right there is powerful.
Yeah, man. So listen to your body. Even if your body not talking to you, man, you still need to go get checked out. Some of the stuff's so silent in your body, man, you really don't know what's going on. That's why it's a lot of people that go to sleep and don't wake back up.
Yes.
Or it's a lot of people that just drop dead. You know, I had a buddy of mine from the church. This brother went to his father's house. This was last Saturday. Went to his father's house to visit his dad. Sat down in a chair and passed out. His dad thought he was asleep.
What?
Yeah, his dad thought he was asleep for like 2 hours. Then his dad saw like he didn't move at all. And he went over there. The brother had him pass away, man. So that's why I say, man, you got to cherish your time on this earth, Jack. Tomorrow ain't promised. 5 minutes from now, not promised.
And one of the things I always want to say, man, is your story is your testimony.
Mhm.
He gave you a second chance, and I'm loving the fact that
Yep.
you're trying to make the best out of it because a lot of people go through a lot of things. The number one thing is he's given us his mercy, but it's up to us to make change.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that you're willing to make change and you're not just looking at this as just a stumble upon, but a wake up, a quick reboot
Yeah.
to get your life in order for what he has for you. And,
Yeah.
hey, that's awesome.
It's easy to get in that depressed mode, that woe is me mode,
Didn't I just say this?
because you can get caught up in that, brother.
That's why-
For about a good 8 hours in that hospital, I was going through that. Like, woe is me, why me? And I was like, you know what? It could have went the other way.
Sure could.
So God, I appreciate you. Now this is what I want to do. It's just the way I need to go. And he showed it to me. He was like, this is your path. This is what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to do all this other stuff. Forget all that. This is what I put you on earth to do right here.
There you go.
And I need you to do that.
Passion and purpose.
Yeah, man.
Passion and purpose.
So look out, world. Here comes C. Davis. That's all I can say.
Let me say something.
What can you say, Shay?
You were not privy to the topic that we were going to talk about because I hadn't gotten a chance to see your little text or whatever, and I didn't even really put it out there because Jay and I were going back and forth about it. But that was one of the main things that I talked to him about is that right now, and this is what we're going to cover tonight during this first hour before our guests start piling in, is it's so much going on with so many people right now, and a lot is going on. And a lot of people are not knowing how to deal with it, and they're allowing depression and woe is me. And what you don't understand about the law of attraction is if you are constantly saying woe is me, that's all it will keep coming. You know, I always give the example of if you stump your toe in the morning, getting out of bed, as soon as you stump your toe, you say, oh, man. Hurt my toe. This is how this day started out. Then you get in the car. Something else happened. The car won't turn on. Then the kids missed the school bus. Then the this, that, and the because you started the day with this is how it's going to happen. So it just let more and more and more things. So by the time you get home, you're like, this was a horrible day because you fed into that. So a lot of times when things start happening to people, and it's easy to get wrapped up in why is this happening to me? Woe is me. Oh, blah, blah, blah. And that's going to be our topic today. I know she's about to tell us to wrap it and run it and head to a commercial. But I want to talk about that when we come back.
Yeah.
I want to share a little bits and pieces of my story and why I can definitely understand what you're going through.
Yeah.
But for those of you brand new, this is Talking Real with the Jay and Shay Show with C. Davis.
What?
And we will be right back after this break.
Oh, nana, look what you done started. Oh, nana, why you gotta act so naughty?
All right. We back for all y'all that want to go out tonight. We got Coco Cabana. Coco Cabana. What you gonna do? Let me tell y'all something. Stop it.
What's the address, Jay? Where is the Coco Cabana
Coco
at?
Cabana, La Vista Road.
You gotta put the L on it. La Vista
La Vista. La Vista.
Road.
La Vista.
You know
Join
what?
us tonight at the Coca Cabana at La Vista Road.
You know what?
I don't always drink, but when I
Both
do,
of you are
I like
awful.
that class.
DJ Charlie Mason will be spinning 80s and 90s as well as salsa, reggae, house.
We got everything.
They got $5 drink specials.
Hold
and
on a sec.
hookahs.
Hold on a sec.
Hookahs.
So they had Coca Cabana, which is a Spanish name, and they have La Vista Road, which is a Spanish name.
Yeah.
And what's the DJ name?
DJ Charlie Mason.
That's not Spanish at all.
Yeah, he sound black.
Right. How is another word?
But he good.
It's supposed to be DJ Juan Rico or something, man.
No.
Yeah, DJ
It's
Charlie Mason.
4073 La
Luis.
Vista Road.
Luis. Charlie.
Call
Luis.
us if you like to hear about the specials.
Yeah, right.
Coca Cabana is a Mexican club owned by Donald Trump. No, I'm joking with y'all, man. That's cool.
Really?
Wait a minute.
You don't
hold
want
on.
nobody to go right. You just about to kill a whole crowd for the
I'm
night.
joking. Donald
Hold
Trump
on.
is a fool. Man.
But
Go
guess
ahead.
what?
Yes, he is.
Tonight only. Ladies free all night. Not even to
Whoa.
11, not even to midnight.
I think
All
going?
night.
There's gonna be some women there tonight.
You going?
10 o'clock for the fellas.
Wow, because your hair ain't done.
Yeah.
Put a hat on. Put a hat on.
She Dynasty ain't going nowhere.
I like that silly look.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you do.
Go Sealy.
I like that silly look. Sister.
They're having an all-white party coming up August 14th.
Better hurry up.
Right.
Summer almost over.
About that.
Y'all going tonight? Okay, cool. So anyway, Dynasty.
Yeah.
You all right? Okay.
Well, she act like she ain't going either. I don't understand that.
Her hair not done.
But anyway,
She's still down with us though.
listen up. So we don't want to get too deep, but we do want to say that,
What we wanna say?
we are very grateful that R.C. Davis is here with us. But I want to elaborate a little more on, I don't know about y'all, but a lot of my friends have been calling me with a lot of stuff. Like, it's almost like it's the end of the world for them kind of stuff.
You gonna elaborate a little bit?
From relationship issues.
I think
Everybody
we get
seems
that
to
all
wanna
the time.
Everybody wants to seem to get a divorce. People want to take separation. And we talked about that before, Jay, about
have.
separating and what it means. Sometimes for the women, the men, sometimes for the men, women think that they say they're just wanting to
Take some time.
to take some time and say I'm separating from my marriage so that they can really go and do what they want to do and then they come back. Like on the radio this week, we heard some stuff about a guy who had ventured over to the different lifestyle, and then he wanted his wife back.
Would you say different lifestyle? Can you get a little clarity?
No, I don't think you want.
I'm trying to keep a
He
show,
went into
but
a different lifestyle.
What do you mean a different like he
wasn't-
crossed the street
Yeah, he crossed the street.
and then he wanted to
Okay.
come back home?
And then he wanted to come back home.
And he played in the grass.
He played in
with the
grass
grasshopper.
Well, sometimes you get
with the
stains.
grasshopper and not the cricket. So,
What did wifey say?
heck no, because he been on the other side of the street. And
Wow.
she don't know what he been doing on the other side of the street.
Okay.
You know, that's okay. We talking about across the street, right?
Across the street. Like, he didn't go
I mean,
to
one-
Starbucks.
you know,
He
women
went to
can do
Dunkin'
that.
Donuts.
Women can do that, but it seems like men can't.
You know what? I knew.
Ooh.
I knew.
See, Davis called it out.
I'm just saying.
It's
It
on.
seems like women can do that, but
That's unfair.
men can't.
Let's
And I'm
just take
not
the
arguing
glove.
the point. I'm just saying that's just what it seems like.
Sound like we take
Fair.
gloves off today.
You know, that's
you gotta say,
really
Shay?
Seriously.
unfair.
Well,
Wait a minute,
I
wait
was
a
going
minute.
through a little something in college, and it just certain things just happened. I just going through a time, and boop, 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 boop.
A man can't say that and come back.
I'm listening. Shay, it's off
Lean
quiet
back.
over there. Lean back. I think you done fell over, Shay.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, I don't want her to rebuttal. I'm just saying that's just what it seems like.
I'm just
Sound like you
saying,
ain't getting no rebuttal.
it's not.
Sound like it's more common than just somebody want to talk about.
What I'm saying is,
You ain't saying nothing. That's the problem.
what I'm saying is,
Uh-huh.
men having a wife, just like Caitlyn.
Oh,
And
you
the
gonna call out a
Kardashian
whole
situation.
name.
I mean, you know about Caitlyn. She done went to the other side, and now she's starting to
Caitlyn?
date on the other side.
Who's Caitlyn?
Bruce Jenner.
Oh, Bruce. Can y'all call her Bruce and stop calling? When people say that, I'm like, well, who's
Caitlyn
Caitlyn? Who's Caitlyn?
His name is Caitlyn
yeah,
now.
yeah.
He's
Whatever.
not going by Bruce.
That's Bruce Jenner, man.
But now he's starting to date the women.
He's starting to date women?
Yeah, he's Caitlyn.
He's starting to date as a woman.
Yeah.
But he's dating men?
No, he's dating another woman.
Okay, I'm lost.
Nah.
And here's the thing. Okay, if I'm an adult and I'm lost, just imagine a 12-year-old.
The
Doesn't-
kids,
doesn't he- doesn't-
kids got problems with this.
I think he's dating another transgender person.
Wow.
That's a woman.
That's confusing.
Yeah.
That's a hot mess.
Yeah.
That's confusing, man.
Hot
they
mess.
said-
So he so wait a minute.
yeah.
All I got
But
to say,
anyway,
this is have no
my
reflection
point-
of the Jay and Shay Show. I'm going to make sure I put that out
Like my
there
uncle
right
say,
now.
hold on, wait a minute now.
Hold up.
Wait a minute.
My point is saying is sometimes men see some other things that they want to play with, maybe at work or something. They say they're having a crisis and they want the wife to understand, so they want to separate. They go out there and they play in the new playground, and then they find out that's not really them, so they want to come back to their wife, who they realize was the number one ride or die in the first place. So should you take them back? Is that a deal breaker? Or I'm just saying.
Well, I think cheating is cheating, man.
No matter what way you want to look at it.
No matter which way you want to look at it.
And then again, your morals and your beliefs and what you stand by is what you need to be standing on.
So are you cheating if you have legally separated?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Illegal separation, and I mean, if you got married underneath
covenant.
yes, you are married. Now you want to go to legal separation. That's just the document of saying you legally separated. But your vows and what you did in front of the Lord, that stays with you. And then understanding when they say that's to death do you part. So you have to make a clear understanding when you're trying to play and you want to use that legal separation to go out and play. It doesn't stop that bond that you did in front of the Lord.
Yeah. And even before you get married, man, you still can cheat. I mean, it's still a relationship, a commitment.
Yes, and especially if you're engaged and you're trying to get to that point of being married and you commit and you put a ring on it. And again, it's going against the whole thing. So again, it makes you step back and make you really take time to realize what you're getting yourself into and who you're getting yourself into. Because I really do feel like at some point you need to watch your actions because your actions dictate where you're going to be. So if you're going to be real and you really enter it for the right reason, then you should not follow the footsteps of others that's forsaking the vows that's being out there, because I'm noticing it's easy to give up on them. Things happen, you get a divorce, things can happen. But the bottom line, just to say I want to get a separation because I want to go out and play and I want to go cheat, and that's legal, I really feel like you're playing a game, and it's a game it's just a game that's not going to end well. Now, if you're going to take things serious, take your time in understanding your partner and take that time to develop. And that way that equally yoke come into place. But again, you got to take that time and understand your partner, the one that you're asking to take that hand and not play. Because I feel like right now there's a lot of playing. And now they're using legalness to find ways to continue playing. When we really need to scope our children in a more positive way. When I see a negative reflection by our actions. And when are we going to stop? That's why we started this show, to talk about these things.
Yeah. Did you say legalness?
Legalness.
Okay.
Legal.
I didn't know if that was one.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't know if that was
we just translated it.
Right, legalness. Did you hear him say legalness?
I agree with you.
Legalness.
So you guys are saying until we are divorced, there will be no. You shouldn't be talking to anybody, even if you're separated.
I'm not.
So even if the man may not want to give you a divorce, really? What if the man is contesting the divorce and you just, look at Jock's wife. They've been married, how many years ago?
Yeah, but that brother got 8 kids.
Yeah, by five.
5 different women.
Yeah, 5 or 8 different women. Was it 5 or 8? 5 different women.
Four.
Four different women?
Listen,
And
y'all
then
don't got no facts on that.
Okay,
No, it's 4.
No,
It's 4.
It's 4.
Yeah.
Okay, but my point is,
How embarrassing.
he was still married. And that he didn't want the divorce. So what was his wife supposed to do, Alex? She was just supposed to what? Because they be playing, and he still was playing.
Well, there's something in the Bible that says if your spouse cheat or something like that, that kind of
Negates your divorce or something like that.
So
But
basically, they're doing the legal thing, but they're already divorced.
Well,
mentally, they divorced.
That's what I say. But what if the man want to come back now?
It's still your choice.
Yeah,
It's still a
totally
woman's
your
choice.
What's surprising about that? If you allow him back, that's still your choice. So what are
Yeah.
you saying?
What's your choice? It's your choice at the end of the day.
Would you say no?
No.
And let me tell y'all something, man. It's always a woman's choice, man. Like the man asks the woman has the ability to say yes or no. If a man messes up, the woman has the ability to say, yeah, I'm going to take you back, or no. Well, I'm just saying, once you make your decision, stick with your decision.
There you go.
If you're going to take the brother back, now take him back, forgive him. Don't torture the man. Hello? Don't torture
the man.
No.
How?
Okay, if you say you forgive, I think we talked about this before, bro. If you say you forgive me, forgive me. Don't throw it in my face every 2 weeks or every time something doesn't go your way. Men we can't stand that.
So,
that irks us more than anything else.
Never bring it back up again.
No, if we talk, all right, if we have an issue and we get it out, you say, okay, and the man said, okay, babe, I got it. I see what you don't like, and I messed up. Boot, 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 boot. Please forgive me. I won't do it no more. Right? You say, all right, baby, I do forgive you. All right, cool. You say you won't do it no more, then you won't do it no more. Boom, everything running smooth. Then we get a hiccup. It doesn't even have to be that situation, but yet that situation seems to seep back into whatever situation we got going on.
Again. Okay.
Again. Meaning you keep bringing up the past.
Exactly. Because you ain't letting go.
Right.
How are you going to grow?
Exactly.
Most relationships die right there. Because it's hard to continue going if I keep being pulled down.
Yeah.
Because, again, I mentioned it before. I said fight, but then I learned the word nurture. If I want to nurture a relationship and we're working together to grow, why in the world are you holding me down and pushing me in a place that I don't even want to go?
Yeah.
I mean, it happened. Everybody makes mistakes. And if you're willing to let go and stay with me, then why are you keep reminding me all the time? So now I can't go out with my friends because of what hiccup that happened
8 years ago.
See, yeah, that holds people down, and it holds resentment. because you didn't really never forgive.
You never forgave.
And
You lied to yourself.
And
So
that
you
right there
guys
is a
are
hindrance.
saying that you don't bring up anything that we do, really? Oh,
Men are mechanics, man.
Mechanic.
Look, men are mechanics, right? So with a mechanic, we want to know, okay, what's the problem?
There it is.
So we can fix that problem so the truck can run again. And when I say the truck, I'm talking about the
You
relationship.
be killing me with these
Analogy.
I like that analogy.
Yeah. So the truck can run again, right?
In a good way.
In a good way.
Keep
So
it
once that
moving.
truck gets running and is running smoothly, we still remember that, hey, you know what? We had a problem with this little thing right here on this truck. So if we hear something, we're like, okay, let's make sure that that's not the case. So that's how men think. We don't forget it either, but we're not going to throw it back in your face every time we get an opportunity to do that.
Hello.
I think y'all wait for that moment.
What? I think it's scripted.
Hey,
It's like, what? Just to give you that slap. 5 fingers say to the face.
Didn't nobody ask for all of that extra over there?
With the
Why
five
you
fingers
got
say
the
to the
Love
face.
860?
Slap.
Oh, that's so embarrassing. She got it so backwards. But again, Shay, really,
You have too much. Is that a new phone?
I have no idea.
She have too much phone. with
It's
that phone.
called a phone that she don't know how to work.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
I'm
you go.
sorry.
Oh,
That's all I can say.
Is that back
A phone.
to you?
She filmed.
I never know.
know.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
Anyway, we live in the studio.
Oh, we
It's the
definitely
Talking
live.
Real with Jay and Shay Show. We have
Can you repeat
Dre
that song?
from 25 and older is coming up.
Can you
Who we
repeat
got?
that
We got it on.
He's live. Dre from 25 and older.
We got Dre on. Dynasty like.
Hey, Dynasty,
Is
about
he?
her at the house.
She like,
is
is he on?
Watch
Dre,
my
you
hair,
there?
on.
Yep, you got me.
What's going on, Dre?
Nothing going on. Everything's good.
Dre.
Dre, you just woke
Hey,
up, man.
you just woke-
What's going on?
Yeah, you.
Dre's like, he just
It
woke
is
up.
Friday. You do know that, right?
Oh, I do.
Yes,
Wake
you
up.
gotta crank it up a
So-
notch.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dre is from the 25 and older group on Facebook. It's a great group. Tell us about what you guys have going on. Got me talking crazy.
I don't think that's us.
You mean? Look, I'm not. Right now, I know we just did a movie event, but I'm not administrator, so I don't know what they got on next. I know they had a cookout a couple of weeks ago, and I believe they have an event in a couple weeks, but I didn't check.
Dre, what you
Dre.
what you drinking on, dog? Let me know. What you drinking on
You got
tonight,
that-
baby?
Dre, I'll get that part.
Yes.
Tell me what you want to talk about today. What
Yes.
is 25 and older talking about today?
Oh, yes. My topic is I want to talk about if you could use sex to save a friendship and if you could still be a friend with someone you have sex with.
What?
wait,
You
wait,
want to
wait,
what?
Hold on, yeah, you gotta back all that.
Oh, you
Dre,
said
I'm
what?
gonna need you to hang up, pray, and then call us back, man. Let's-
Okay, now
That's
keep in
good.
mind, okay, the topic is fine, but just know that we are FCC regulated.
Keep it clean.
Yes,
I try to keep it
Keep
short.
keep it clean. So
Yeah, I know.
you said you repeat the question one more time.
You got us all messed up.
Can you still be friends with someone you have a relations with?
Can you still?
Friends with benefits. is what
Oh,
it's saying.
basically,
Yeah,
Right.
Friends with
okay.
benefits.
So
Okay.
you
Right.
just want a cuddy buddy. And so what's the problem?
He trying to see, can you stay friends
After
and
you-
still just be beneficial?
Yes.
And-
Can
and
you just
that's
have relations and not actually be in a relationship?
Uh-huh.
Just be friends with benefits.
I'm going to tell you on the upfront, it's difficult. It's something that can happen, but a lot of times when you mix emotions and sex into a relationship and you try to separate it and try to move on without it, it tends to come back up because, again, a lot of things that you might do might turn the other person on because they're so used to being entwined with you. But when you have a clear breakup and you both are done, then I really feel like at some point you can, because you have to forgive. And that's what we was talking about earlier, C. Davis. Because if you could forgive a person because of the things that you went through and it seemed like you two just wasn't right for each other, you can still be friends. You can still talk to that person, but you know when to cut it off. You know that I can't spend a lot of time with her alone because things can elevate.
Why not
because
alone?
we have gotten close.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
I
he
know
saw
for a
my
fact that
face.
she's a good person. She just wasn't right for me.
Right.
He saw
So
my
I-
face. So that's what happened. He saw that.
I wish I could. Can you put the camera on him?
I really would have laughed. I really do. I really do. Because it's not that.
Once somebody sees your ecstasy face, Dre,
Because people don't.
it's difficult.
Yo,
See,
Ecstasy
see, Dre,
face.
Dre, what you,
Ecstasy face.
Dre, what you wouldn't even realize is like even me and Shay.
Hey, we gotta go on a break. We gotta go on
Oh
a break.
no, we just came from break. Go ahead, brother.
She said break. We
No,
break.
no break.
No, she said we gotta
look
break.
at-
We'll be right back.
We're
We're
going right
talking
back.
real
But I'm
with
just
the
saying,
Jay and Shay
me and
Show.
Shay,
Hey, cut his mic.
well together.
Hey,
You know, hey, but I'm just saying.
Cut that mic. Cut that mic.
What you got to
We'll be right back.
We're going to come right back. I'm going to finish.
Yeah, he gonna finish that statement. I need to know.
Look at her. She's a bad man, just as fine as she can be. Hey, she's a bad man,
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now,
You can tune into this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
Leave that alone now.
Leave that alone.
What? Oh, we doing this. We back.
Hey,
We back. We back. Hey, Dre, you still there?
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about, Dre. There's a lot of things that goes on in this world, and a lot of times when they listen to our show, people don't realize, everybody
let me turn
that
the Periscope
dated
back on.
in the past, it normally don't end well, okay? And then they normally hate each other. But a lot of time when you give forgiveness and you can understand things that might not have worked out, but things can still grow, you change. Because again, like I was saying to you earlier,
You speaking from experience, brother?
No.
because
no.
from
Speak on
experience,
it. Speak on it.
You know what, C. Davis? I swear to God. I swear to God.
Shay,
Let that go now.
what you gotta let go for?
Okay,
Shay?
behave yourself. Come on now. Jay.
See, because people don't really
Hey,
understand
no, it's
why
nothing
we
to-
can come
hey,
together
hey.
and talk so well.
Hey.
Because it's what we've been through.
Okay, but leave that alone
it's a-
now.
it's
You don't want to
it's a-
give the
No.
real.
It's a
the
testimony.
860. You love showing the 860.
It's a testimony.
It's a
Jay.
testimony.
No, we're not
of where we've been
we're not
through.
Well, Shay, he saw the best in you.
No. This he
And
is
the-
talking about
and-
friends with benefits. I've never
We
been a
ain't
friends.
we ain't just talking about friends
Yes,
with benefit. We're
that's what
talking
the
about
subject is.
people.
The subject is friends with benefits. He wants to know if he can remain friends.
That's what.
with-
But that's what he answered.
Okay, that's
But-
not an answer when you go to
But
talking
why
about.
you don't want it? I
I'm
mean,
just
because
saying,
again,
let's
We talking
keeping
real.
it real.
keeping it real.
It's telling.
We talking
what I'm
real.
saying is
What you saying?
Real
I think that
motherfucker.
the answer for Dre is, for us, we would like to say that we like to date to marry. That's what we like to prefer you do. However, there are many situations out there where people are kind of doing and living their lives a different way. And so
A whole
if
lot of
you-
unscripted ways.
but if he would like to remain being with someone and
Well, you got a stuttering, bro.
If he would like to,
This is so unrehearsed.
Shay, get it.
Just to say it, Shay. I mean,
that's that fuego.
I mean,
man.
because see,
fuego
people need to realize that they can grow even when things don't work out, and that's what he's asking. Because again, from a relationship, from people that was engaged, the people after it's over, there can be a beginning, but it's unwritten because a lot of people just tend to go their own way because of the hurt and pain. But if you really able to forgive that person and move on, you can still deal with them. It's possible. And that's why I was trying to bring it to reality about what we went through and the problems that we might have had, but because we still came together, from the times that we were engaged to now we're not. And we're doing the show. See, people don't even realize why we can be so real because most people don't do this.
Again.
This is not heard of.
I said again.
What? Say it again. See, Davis.
We've never let that.
Sing it, my brother.
Excuse me.
Jay and Shay.
And we are still together. We're just not engaged. Period.
Wait a minute, what you say?
I said it. We're we're together. We're just not engaged, but we're here together. We're working things.
Pick one of these mics. You in between mics. Get that one.
Get that one over there, bro.
I'm picking. I need to pick one. I'm just saying.
I don't know how to help her with this one, bro.
It's okay. Nonetheless,
she's saying it's okay, but bro, what she's trying to tell you is it can work.
Right.
But again, if you really understand what didn't work with you guys, and you want to continue being friends, it's unwritten, but it can be done. But I will say, because of what you had, it tend to want to be a relapse, and you got to be very clear before you make them steps and moves, because a lot of times when you say certain things, you can make a person feel like you want them back, and you just got to be very clear that it's just a friend. And it can be a little hurtful, but being upfront will take you a lot longer of a way.
You got that, Dre?
Yes.
Okay. Let me talk about a little bit before they send you off your off on.
Hold on.
I just wanted to say what the events are.
See, Davis got a newfound religion now.
Yeah.
Don't cut my boy C. Davis off.
I want to say my piece.
That's right, because Savard.
You can say your piece.
Now, Savard can draw you some very interesting things.
Yes.
That is true. That is true.
Hold on. C. Davis, what you got on that?
I'm just saying, we don't want to have him on hold. We want to talk about
their
little
go ahead.
stuff.
That's what I said. Go ahead.
They've got a kickball championship coming up next Sunday.
Kickball
Championship.
Man, that's something serious. Man.
Women or men?
Both. I think are they men and women? They're women.
Okay.
They're women.
She really shy.
Women. It's going to be at Duncan Memorial Park in Fairborn, and then they're going to Straight Outta Compton movie, and then they also
Straight Outta Compton.
We can't say the rest. Can't say the rest.
Compton movie. So the 25 and older, if you'd like to be a part of them, you can look them up on 25 and older ATL on Facebook, and then they have a website 25andolder.com. They have all different scenarios. So if you are in DC, they have a group. Charlotte, they've got different ones all over the place.
Where were y'all when I was 25?
Right. They the sexy upscale and entertainment group. But they do a lot. They do a lot in their community. Love them. But Dre, you want to say anything else? You want to ask us anything else before you get out of here?
No.
I
actually answered everything before I was asked. So.
Okay, awesome.
Well,
go ahead, C. Davis, and say.
Well, I was just gonna say, Jay, that Dre or Jay?
Dre.
I was gonna say Dre that it doesn't last long, brother. You can, but it doesn't last long. Somebody's gonna catch feelings. I'm not even gonna say it's women anymore. I'm not gonna say that anymore because I've heard stories where the brothers catch feelings. Also in that situation, yeah,
brothers catch feelings.
I heard brothers catch. I don't know if it's feelings or jealousy. You know that pride kick in.
Jealousy can,
and that can mask as
that's not good
as real feelings, man.
That's
so
it's
definitely hard
emotional.
for women though.
What? They're very emotional.
It's definitely
And then they show it.
They
show a lot.
Yeah,
of
it's definitely hard
too.
for y'all, Shay. It is. So after a while, somebody gonna catch some feeling. Shay?
Huh?
Yeah.
Catch feelings.
So anyway, Dre, that's my feel on it, man. So good luck with that, brother, and let me know how that turns out.
And see you guys next week on 25 and older.
But we need to go back to them feelings. Feelings.
Thanks, Dre.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm just curious about all them feelings. You know, because them feelings that
you got an old
that
school
C. Davis talking about, them feelings.
The feelings.
You know, that can cause problems. Because wait a minute, you know something? A lot of times when you get the feelings, you lose focus. Because again, sometimes them feelings take you back to what it was, and you forgot what all you've been through.
Yeah.
And I think that's why sometimes it don't work too well, because reality sets back in. Why? Again, it didn't work out. And that is a formula.
It also depends on what the person is going into the situation,
or
what they're expecting.
Now, if they're going into it as, you know what, this, I know what it is, it's nothing more,
and they stay in that mindset, then maybe. But most of the times, it's I kind of like this dude, or I kind of like this sister,
but I don't like what he doing.
But I don't like what she doing, whatever the case may be. So y'all continue. But this is what I've learned.
What's that?
Even if you're kicking it with somebody that you don't find that attractive, you kick it with them long enough, all of a sudden they become cute. So it's the same thing with your feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Emotion.
Yeah, it's emotional. If you round that person enough, you get attached. Some way, somehow, you don't get attached, brother.
You can. I can't say it's not possible.
Think about it.
But I could definitely say I think you might have something there. I'm just
think about a woman you can't stand, or you couldn't stand, or whatever. You didn't want to be with her, but you didn't want to see her with nobody else.
Hey.
I mean,
I don't need him to be thinking about nobody else.
We take a break. Shay, the brother had a life before Shay.
Hold on.
I know, but I'm just saying.
See, Davis, you brought the point.
Really?
It's been
really?
I've
really?
dated.
Really?
Yeah, and
you see my face? He about to get bust.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Forgot all of
we
that.
are life coaches, and we do nothing but nurture. I don't know what she's talking about.
About to get
but
messed up.
you know something, C. Davis? It's been people that I've dated, and I really didn't care who they dated afterwards, because we had to go our own ways, because I just felt like we wasn't gonna be the best for each other. But I always wished them well, because again, it was a lot of people I dated was good people.
But somehow they always be trying to come back.
I mean, she's saying they're always trying to come back. The number one thing about them is they was good people. And I feel like I never want to put that person down, because you never know who's right for you. Lord, you got it. So you know, we got phones going off. I don't know if we Instagram it.
I got a new app. Man.
What's your new app? What's your new app?
What's it called?
Periscope.
We just doing the most up in here.
Yeah, we doing
the most. Shay just found something, and oh Lord, they put that. Really?
She like,
Silly.
Sister. Anyway, what was we saying?
Well, we know you wasn't gonna hold on to it.
You know, Shay.
I said people be trying to come back and they ain't got no business.
Shay, why you got tissue in the box?
Because you don't want them to fall out. You know, they clean tissue.
Can we let the world know that y'all do not need to be with candy? we just talked about health and wellness, and you taking lemon heads.
No, but they diet lemon heads. They diet. They diet lemon heads.
Let me see this box. I'm gonna see what it says.
It's low sugar.
It don't say nothing about no
it's low sugar. It's low sugar. It's low sugar.
It say 50 calories per serving.
Put your glasses on.
50 calories.
And y'all smack. Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Listen, I got diabetes. I'm gonna tell you something.
You also got blood clots. The good Lord said He blessed you to change, man.
I am changing.
It ain't no 50 calories.
But Shay putting that crack.
That's what I said. 50 calories.
Like that.
Oh, I thought you said 50 fat grams or something. You said 50.
Nobody said nothing about no fat grams. What
50 what? What's a fat gram?
I don't know.
I thought it was 50 sugar grams or something.
Did I not mention earlier you need a head doctor? You need somebody to check
y'all
your
life
head.
Coaches, man.
We life coaches.
Life coaches, did you need a little bit of therapy?
But anyway.
Fat grams?
You're looking awfully sexy over there, baby.
Oh, Lord.
Not that I need anybody else on the Twitter.
Can I get a boo, man? Can you hook me up?
What's that?
Because see, Davis get it. Hey, baby, listen now.
Talk to him.
If you single, right?
Come and talk to see.
And you got a good head on your shoulder, and you can make a mean hot dog.
A mean hot dog?
Do you need it fried?
I like my fried. No, you got to boil it first.
You want to boil it?
You boil it and
Then you fry. Then you fry.
Then fry the hot dog.
Split them ends. Boy, give me a call.
Mustard.
Call up here right now. What's the number up here?
We don't know.
The number.
I'm about to find me a date for
404 355 8699. And I tell you what, if you call right now, we might have a free ticket for you.
We gonna have a free ticket.
We gonna have some tickets
got a free ticket
before they make us go on break anyway. But
for the next woman that wants Savard to do their next creation. That was smooth.
To do their next.
To do their next creation.
Savard creation,
I think
baby.
you just came up with a commercial for him.
What?
That would be smooth, huh? Because people don't know what Savard Creative is. Savard Creative is a graphic design company, folks.
That's correct.
Owned by your boy.
It's a what?
It's a graphic design company. It's a creative firm. We create anything, man. Anything graphically.
I saw you created some football, something or the other for Don't Stop, Get It.
Yeah. For Uncle Luke, man. They did an event, a bowling event last Tuesday down in Miami. I created a nice little flyer. Still connected, man. That's hometown, baby. Don't stop.
Dude.
Uncle Luke, that's my dude.
We're going to have a spot in Miami. I'm in love with Miami. Don't it look cute?
You in love with a hookah.
Oh, I am in love with a hookah.
I'm in love with a hookah.
Until I found out some things about the hookah. I might have to stop.
I've been told you
It's
about
smoke.
some things with them hookahs.
I thought it was just some liquid and some play, but apparently it's real nicotine.
You get contact.
Worse than a cigarette.
You know what a hookah is?
No, but it tastes good.
Look at any old cowboy movie. Let's see the Indian smoking on the peace pipe. That's a hookah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That was the good stuff back then.
Mm-hmm. And you stuck on it right now.
I bet you can't stop it.
All I gotta tell you is
addicted.
Watch it.
I like grape and watermelon and mango.
Mm-hmm. They got weed, them same names too.
Like ooey?
Ooey.
Now, because of the fact we're FCC, we're gonna say some of the things that's said right about now is not from the Jay and Shay Show. There is just from affiliates. It was just having fun.
Please email Jay.
Oh, no.
All hate mail.
No email.
No
email.
Hey.
The emails
I'm a diabetic. Please don't flood me. My sugar low.
Sugar low.
I can't.
Okay, let's get back to the subject.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, we back.
We're about to go to the 8 o'clock hour. What are we talking about next hour?
It's in front of you.
No. You're the man.
Okay.
I'm the man with the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about the flag. It's been a change. It came down.
Mm-hmm.
And we need to celebrate.
You want to talk about Bill Cosby?
No, that's not about Bill Cosby.
Yes, we need to speak about Bill Cosby as well.
All right, y'all want to talk about Bill?
I mean, he's a comedian, so that's all we gonna.
I don't think nothing comical about it.
But Shelton is gone. You can't talk about that sweater. Jello pudding. That pudding. But it's been a lot of changes, and I think we do need to talk about them because they are current.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to say that change is good.
Change gonna come,
and we need to make good
change. Is good
change
on the flag or Bill Cosby.
Well,
yes, it will.
Okay. He came with the Bill Cosby.
Okay. I just want to make
sure. I came with the Bill Cosby because it's near and dear to my heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody hate the man right now, but we all grew up on this guy.
Yes, we did.
Fat
Albert,
him, Michael Jackson. We grew up on the guy.
Kind of acting like
he did a lot of things.
Right now. Like a lot of people are just shunning him so bad.
That's what I don't like, man. Like apparently the brother got a problem. Apparently,
he's
brother got a problem.
And he's not perfect.
He's not perfect,
and that's true.
Because I was talking to my mom last night because she's visiting from Miami. And we sitting there talking. I'm like, why did he do it? I mean, he's Bill Cosby. You don't have to judge nobody, even today. Well, you probably got to now, but
oh Lord,
women. I'm just saying, brother. He's just like one of the top celebrities ever.
Very rich.
And look, what is it? 70 years, 60 years of entertainment just got
run.
Taken away from them. They took the Cosby Show off air, bro.
Again, I say
reruns.
There's always a reason to what they're doing. There's more than enough if you do your homework on why they went after Bill Cosby. Do a little research. There's a little more to it.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But
That's
we're
shade.
past the 8 o'clock. We gotta go.
Okay.
We'll wrap. We'll be right back. It's Talking
Isn't she
Real.
lovely?
Say it one time.
Isn't she wonderful?
It's Talking
We talking
Real.
about
with
Bill
Jay and
Cosby
Shay.
and you singing Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
You need help.
Jacked
That's
up.
all I'm saying.
Bye.
We back in a second.
Wow, what's happening, baby? I sell Brazilian hair's the place to be if you looking for top of the line quality for a price that's guaranteed to fit your budget. My homeboy here got the hookup, I say. One thing about I sell Brazilian hair is we always got hair on hand, so you ain't never got to worry about not being able to purchase some. One thing about this hair, there is absolutely shedding, people. Look here, we selling hair so good and cheap they want to put it on the menu at McDonald's and Burger King. Y'all gonna be like, yo, let me get a Big Mac combo and order that Malaysian deep wave, I say. We got $75 a bundle for 18 to 28 inches, and anything under 18 inches is cheaper. We got all kind of hair, man. I sell Brazilian hair, even offer financing, baby. Now where they do that at? Right here at 4910 Buena Vista Road, Suite B, or call us at 706-593-4323. If you don't feel like dialing all them numbers, man, *1 hair. I sell Brazilian hair. We love making our people look good. Pew.
Really? All night? All night? Really? All night? You gonna bring it back with all night? Really? All right. Really? All right, we back with the Jay and Shay Show. Oh, Lord.
Y'all give it up
What
for
was that?
No Ante?
That wasn't no new nothing.
That was No Ante.
What? That's no talent at
Corey
all.
Dunn says for us to
What is
get
that?
his to if we need any drops, know where to find him. So he wanna do some
You
drops.
want to
for
shout
us.
out?
Mm-hmm. We got you, Corey. Anytime, baby. Anytime. Oh, I'm exhausted fooling around with y'all. Let me tell you.
How you get exhausted doing this? This is what
I'm
we love to
exhausted
do.
fooling with y'all.
I mean,
This is the real.
my boy C. Davis with his newfound love to do what he do so well.
That's right.
You, Shay? Yeah.
What?
Back to coaching. Back to.
Did he just try to?
I was just picking. That's what I do.
Did he just kind of Joan on
I
me a little while?
got jokes.
I mean, pot little shot.
You know,
But,
I
it's
got-
all
I
love.
got
It's all
jokes.
It was a pot shot, wasn't it?
It wasn't no real pot shot.
It's all love.
That's because you know something. One thing I really want to say, out there to the air is us coming together, and I want to make sure I say this with C. Davis and Shay in the room, because one thing I have to give hats off to is they come and they perform all the time with me. And one of the things I love the most about us coming together is the vibe that we give off. From C. Davis to Shay, from my heart, I appreciate the things that y'all do, because y'all make my dreams come true, to be able to sit with some compassionate, loving people that's willing to give back to others just like me. And I don't say it enough, but I appreciate you guys for helping me fulfill a dream. Thank you. To the world, thank you for listening, because these are some wonderful people. C. Davis.
Yes, sir.
Shay, I really appreciate y'all. I just want to make sure I say it on air, because y'all mean a lot. And thank you.
Man, that's Shay.
Shay in the phone.
I don't even know what to say.
That's because you're texting, Shay.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to Periscope again.
She hooked on it, man. I mean, it's all love, brother. I appreciate that, man.
But again,
I don't even know how to comprehend it. He just said.
He said he appreciates you, Shay.
I mean, this
Because
lovely.
again,
I just don't.
Y'all give up y'all time to come down here, and from the Rosio, Mexico, and to the different places that we go, to the traveling, And a lot of people don't know what it takes to come together. And it's unscripted, but you guys bring the best every time I'm with y'all. And sometimes I don't say thank you enough. And it's easy to call you up and tell you thank you, but I like to do it over the air because it's meaningful to me, because this is where y'all come to spend time with me. And I want to make sure the world know that you guys are special. Now, did my voice crack? Did my voice crack for a second? Yes. It wasn't for a cry.
Are you crying?
But I will tell you, it's for proudness. It's not for crying.
He gonna cry in the car.
There's nothing to cry about.
Cry.
Well, you would like for me to cry. But that's
She wants to cry?
That's not going to happen.
Why you want the man to cry, Shay?
Because she got issues.
Yeah. You need a life coach.
What? She need therapy.
I have one.
Electroshock.
Shay got every type of candy you've
I know.
ever grown up with.
And the saddest
Y'all
thing.
like
her
the
purse.
Boston baked beans?
No. You got red
Got the
hot.
red hot? Oh, you didn't see these?
No.
About the Boston baked beans.
Alexander's is my.
Can I ask you a
Oh, I
question?
got some
What's
of
up,
them.
brother? You got.
Is your sugar level going to be all right?
Yeah, well, that's why I had to eat the candy to get it back up, because it was getting kind of low, man. You know what I mean? It's man, don't ever.
Well, we want to make sure you stay healthy.
Yeah, man.
And again, health and wellness for everybody out there, because again, what happened to C. Davis, if you missed the first hour of the show, he been through a lot. We won't repeat it all, but I promise you he's now focused on a new mission. God blessed him. And I would definitely say it again. God blessed him to continue being here, and you definitely are a blessing. Appreciate you for being here. Shay, you are a blessing. Appreciate you for being here. But all that candy you bring, we need to talk about that.
But dear,
She just got it right in my face,
I'm
folks.
sorry, dear.
All up.
Yeah, candy, soda. Come on, man.
I got a Snicker bar and
No,
I'm
I'm
trying
good,
to help
Shay.
her well.
You die on the show messing around with
got a
you.
finger over here. I got some Snickers.
No, my fingers ain't
You
buttered.
need
I'm
to
good.
do a little bit better.
Okay, how about some gum?
That'll
No.
work. That'll work. Is it sugar free?
Come on, y'all be chewing gum on. Come on, no, Eddie.
It's sugar free.
But at least it's sugar free.
Okay, but listen, let me say this real quick.
If y'all get emotional one more time up in here,
Huh?
you about to get emotional?
No.
Oh, okay.
Why not?
I mean,
Say why not?
Why not?
I do want to say,
What'd you wanna say?
I do appreciate you, C. Davis, because you don't have to come and do this show with us. So I feel the same way Jay does with that. And everyone has a testimony, and you never realize how many different people listen to us. And I'm really surprised. Like when we went to Mega Media Boot Camp, there was people there that I didn't even know had been listening to us and been following us and paying attention to our show, that have been in the industry for years and listen to our show every week. So that was very gratifying to see that, obviously we have some content or we have something to say, or they wouldn't even keep dialing in or, listening. But nonetheless, I want to say thanks to God that you are here, but I want to encourage you that, like you, I had several situations. I have had cancer twice.
Ooh.
And I have had a stroke. And they said that I would not even be up and moving in my arms and my feet and all of that wasn't moving. And they kept saying, oh, no, you're never going to walk again, never going to dance again. Ha ha, the devil is a liar. So it's all about the mindset.
Right.
And if you believe in a higher power that can heal you, cleanse you, remove all the extra out.
Yeah, it's called a colon clean.
Well, yeah, that too. However,
that what it was. That was called.
That what it sound like.
I didn't need no colon clean.
Sounded like you just need to sit on the toilet.
I'm just saying
I know what you're
that
saying.
God can make some remarkable things happen even when the doctors say otherwise. I mean, I praise dance for years, and I was devastated to hear that I probably wasn't going to be able to do praise dancing again. And I was very driven by that. I said, the devil is a liar. I will be praise dancing again. But we have to be able to come here and share our testimony that people can hear, that you can get through anything. Adversity does happen, and that's what I wanted to tell you about earlier is I don't know what's going on, stars, moon, alignment, something is happening, but a lot of people are going through a lot of different crises, and they're giving up. They're wanting to give up. They want to throw in the towel. They don't want to move on. because we are such a society that constantly is given and driven, and everything just kind of gets boom, boom, boom. Jay kind of got after me because I'm like, for me, usually in business, things come so easy for me. It's like, as soon as I put my mind to it, I say I'm doing this. It's like the door open for this, the door open for that. It's like normal. I'm not used to any adversity hitting me constantly, like bam, 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 one thing, another thing saying no, another thing saying no. I'm used to things just flowing, So now when things happen, I'm like, oh my God, okay, let me just pray some more. He has held me on my face a little while longer. And don't you say a word, C. Davis. I said face praying. Let me say praying. Okay, stop it, fellas. Because we can use positive affirmations to change anything. We just have to stay faithful and stay prayerful and realize that even though he take you through something, it's for you to have a testimony to share with somebody else. So yes, when I go in the strip club, I got something to say to the kids in the strip club.
Can you elaborate? Yeah, it really didn't elaborate because
when I go to Night Lights and Wellspring Living, and I go to the strip club to get the young ladies out of there.
Okay, gotcha.
I have something to say because I worked in a strip club myself when I was at a certain age. And I was not.
You was a bartender?
Yes, I was a bartender. At that time, I had no chest.
Thank you for helping her.
I had no chest. What that got to do? I had no chest in the paddock at 32A.
Really? So we got to get visuals.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's no 32As up in the.
Don't really need that.
But I'm just saying.
You didn't need numbers.
Anyway, I was little. So I can relate with the girls.
Right.
And they listen to me.
That's what's up.
So. You have to use your life as a testimony. So I say I appreciate Jay for being in the position he's been in for so long that he can share with us his life journey. And he's open and happy to do that. You've been able to share with us. And I don't want you to go out real quick and find somebody to get married and have babies with real quick. I need you to stay focused.
Hold on. You said that real loud, like you're scolding him.
Because
he said it got to be right now.
No, he said something like he realized, he need to have family.
That just means he got a different vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a different vision and different outlook on it. Now it still doesn't change. I'm just not gonna put myself right. I'm still not gonna settle.
Okay.
But I know that my list.
Of things you need to do?
No, my list of what I'm looking for has kind of dwindled down a little bit. The important stuff
so
sticks.
You've made an adjustment.
I made some adjustments. Well, you do that in life anyway, especially when you get up in age. And
so doctor say you still can have sex, right? He didn't tell you.
FCC.
That ain't got nothing to do with what happened.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I'm trying to find.
I just couldn't breathe. They ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm trying to make sure
with breathing.
I'm just trying to where all that came from, bro.
Hello.
Hey, if y'all didn't know, this is so unscripted. If y'all seen C. Davis' face right about me.
First of all, Shay made it sound like
she made it
died and came back. Listen, I had blood clots in my lungs.
She like you had a blood clot.
Right. No, I'm still living, Shay. Everything's still good to go.
Like you had things working.
If I'm gonna hit you, if I'm gonna hook you up one of my girls, we need to know that things are working.
Everything working.
Okay.
In Jesus' name. But
First of all,
it was crazy because it was something so simple.
When did you need her to hook you up?
I don't even know when that happened, but yeah, apparently that just happened.
He did a call and he said he need us.
But it freaked me out because it was something so simple. Just from dehydration, man. I just never thought something so simple can lead to something so dangerous and deadly, man. So that's what kind of just threw me off. But yeah, I mean, everything good to go, man. They just got me on blood thinners right now, man. And I hate taking pills, but right now I got to do it.
Definitely,
but
man.
Everything.
Now y'all did hear about the bear and the Aleve and the not bear, wrong one. Aleve
Now,
Motrin.
again, the things that Shay's saying because of the contents, the Jay and Shay Show.
No,
is not
it was on the ABC News this morning.
Okay, well, let ABC keep that.
Okay, all right, fine.
Because liability purposes and
Okay,
reasons,
fine.
because I don't know.
Go to
who might
ABC
have allergic
News
reactions or anything
and look
else.
up stroke, heart attacks, Advil, Motrin.
Strokers or stroke? What is it?
Stroke. Ain't that
So
a club?
Confederate flag. Yeah, I'm trying to start a ministry and go over there.
Did you just mumble that for real?
Go in there and lay hands.
Don't lay hands.
So the flag, Confederate flag. Let's talk about it. Well, you got to pull it up.
Well, we got to make sure we use the right wording.
Okay. The flag everybody's debating about right now.
Debating or loving the fact it's down.
Everybody's not loving the fact it's down, buddy.
Exactly. And
Let's
that's
talk
that
about
right
that.
there is the debate and some of the issues, because there's a lot of people that was finally happy that it came down. And there's a lot of opposition of it being down.
Yeah.
So again, it just means we're still torn. And there's still a lot of people that feel a lot of different ways.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think it's ever going to be corrected. You got people that feel like the flag represents history. Then you got people that feel like the flag that represents very negative history. So what can you do with that, man?
It's something to be talked about, and it's also something to be looked at, because I like to say it's a nice thing to see change, because it was up there for so long. And why are we still symbolizing all the old when we're trying to be about the new?
All right.
Because it's hard to come together, and it's hard to make change. Yeah. And when you keep seeing old things continuously to happen.
So what you talking about, Jay?
The flag.
We talking about the flag.
What flag?
Oh, Lord.
The flag
we
everybody's
forgot.
debating about.
Me and C. Davis had a conversation without you.
But what flag?
The Confederate flag.
The Confederate flag came down today because the governor of South Carolina.
Lord. Wait a minute. If you're going to take the lead, can you pre-think?
The governor of South Carolina signed a bill for what are they calling them? The Emmanuel 9? They're calling them the Emmanuel 9.
That was killed.
And again, now that change is in order and it came down, there's a lot of debate about it. Mm-hmm. And that debate is very interesting because a lot of people have a lot of strong views, and some of them are mean.
Okay, so C. Davis, what you made the comment?
It's on.
It's on you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you made the comment.
It's a shame she don't know.
Because you can't see, I can't really see. You made the comment that some people are happy about it and some people are not. Mm. Why are some people not happy about it?
Because some people don't want. So to some people, it represents history. Well, to everybody, it represents history.
Right.
But some people were the beneficiaries of that history, and some were the victims of that history. So the people that the beneficiaries of that history didn't want the flag to come down. So as it represents their ancestry and the whole nine. Some people are actually proud of, what their ancestors did. You know what I mean?
And that's okay. We should all be happy with our ancestry. However,
I don't know about that, but yeah.
I think
I don't agree with that.
The flag and the Bill Cosby situation are mask of what else is going on out there. There are things that they're trying to keep us from knowing is happening right now. This is the opinion of
media.
Shay.
That's just how media is, though, nowadays.
The media always been controlled.
This is bigger than that flag. I believe that there's more what?
Just talk. Pay attention to what you're saying.
But it's not okay.
Can you finish that up? People listening?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, it's bigger than just the flag. I mean, there are things that we are not proud about our history that happened. I mean, it's in a museum. We have places for that to be. But I'm just saying, why did it take this situation to happen for that flag to come down? Why did it take this moment? And people are, no. That's the guy that's supposed to be calling in there. Can you?
I can't do anything.
Can you talk on?
Okay.
But you
Yeah.
can finish talking.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's Kurt. Somebody he trying to probably call in.
Okay.
Anyway,
So embarrassing.
there's more to the story. How about that?
Well, shit, people want to know.
Yeah, 'cause you ain't
need
said
to,
nothing.
You need to put it on Facebook or something so people.
Okay.
Cause I don't know what you talking about.
I will put it on Facebook.
So I know they don't know what you talking about.
Okay, I will put it on Facebook. But my thing is, just think about this, guys. Being a person that was, and the reason I say this is, and I speak with knowing some back stuff because I worked for Department of Defense for many, many, many moons. And so you just have to, why did it take this particular instance, which I am ecstatic that it's down? Why did it take this instance? I mean, what was his name? One of the governors here in Georgia, he lost his seat from being the governor because he wanted to take that flag down. So why did it take this? Oh man, she's telling us we got to go break. Why did it take this?
What? Okay.
When there's more to the story.
Well, while you getting your thoughts together, a friend of mine said, and she brings up a great point. Folks are glad and been fighting to get that flag down, but they the first to go to Stone Mountain.
Thank you.
If you know the history of Stone Mountain,
Yes,
Right.
we do.
and watch them doggone fireworks.
Right, and they came in droves.
Yeah.
They couldn't get
So
in.
so
They
know
had
your
to shut-
history
they had
before
to-
you go participate in
But
stuff.
they tried to tell people to not go to Stone Mountain. People came on and they went to Stone Mountain anyway. They said that's what they've been doing. And I told y'all about Stone
They
Mountain.
didn't know this heritage.
I told y'all.
They didn't know the
I
heritage.
had to look it up. I really didn't know about
Once
it.
you
Then
get the
I
heritage,
looked it up. I was
you'll
like,
see
oh,
something
Okay,
damn.
we gonna go to a break real quick, and then we'll be right back. But yes,
held that up
I'll
with
tell
attitude. I
y'all
don't
about
like the way you
yes,
held
yes,
that up.
like
Yeah.
get on the line, and you need to take a break. We'll be right back. It's Talking Real with Jay and Shay.
Just cut us out.
Tune your radio.
Tune in.
Now,
You can tune into this radio station on any smartphone or tablet.
iPhone,
Android,
BlackBerry,
Nokia,
Samsung,
Windows phones.
or whatever you have. Download the free TuneIn app from your phone or tablet's app store.
Tune in with music, sports, news, and comedy.
From over 70,000 radio stations around the world, including this Beasley Broadcast Group station. Check it out at tunein.com.
Or your app store.
Hello, hello, hello. We back. Hello.
Hello,
We
hello.
back. Hello, hello. We back.
Hello.
Hello, we back.
Offbeat.
Hello.
Hey, what we doing after this,
back.
man?
We
gonna kick it.
Oh yeah,
gonna
we're gonna kick it. Okay, but look at here, look at here. Like I said, they need to pay attention to the situation. You need to go look up your history for Stone Mountain, for real.
Yeah.
And I personally told you guys when we were on the air before that when my child was of a certain age.
Right.
Oh, you trying
'Cause
to get it?
I ain't know what you was aiming at.
Okay, my bad. When my child was of a certain age, and it was serious. It literally, we were sitting on and this is my personal story. Can't nobody take it from me. I know what happened. We were fishing on Stone Mountain, and these people came by, nice little men in the boat. And my child was very young, and they said, now you know it's getting dust around here, N-word.
Said that to you.
Yes, to me and my husband. And they rowed the boat very slowly. And they said, y'all know y'all better get from over here and past dark, because y'all know what happened to N-words around these parts after a certain time. And my husband being the rap from Detroit, blah, 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 blah. I was like, boo, do you see what they have on? We need to get off of this river and stop catching catfish before we be lynched somewhere. Yeah. And He thought that, he could just run his mouth. I was packing my child up so fast, picnic, banquet, whatever we were doing, and I was getting off Stone Mountain.
Piglet.
I
don't know what you.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna just say it like this.
That
man.
was a real, true scenario. I didn't make that up.
It's a lot of division, period, in America right now.
Yes.
I joke about it, and we had 3 big shows last week.
3 big shows that you didn't tell us about. Where was we?
I put it all out on Facebook.
Where were we at? Was we?
I got you.
Okay. All right.
So I use comedy to kind of bring light to it, but at the same time, kind of dilute it because it's a lot of tension in America right now, man. Especially between everybody. I'm not even gonna say black and white. You see this brother. You see Trump just saying whatever this man wants to say about an entire race.
And do you realize he's still number 2?
Yeah.
He's still number 2.
Exactly. So I think that's just the kind of world we live in right now.
What does that say about us if he's still in the race and is probably going to be on a national forum for the Republic?
I hope that people of color, and I say color, I'm not just talking about black folks, man, can come together and really shut this brother down.
Yes.
This man is saying whatever he wants to say. He's breaking all the rules, and like she said, he's number 2. So he just think if this man truly was a president of this country.
What if they really
you talking about pretty much going back to slavery from how this man talked? You understand what I'm saying?
Obviously, he talks.
Yeah.
With no holding back of the tongue.
And I have a lot of Latino brothers and sisters. I mean, heck, I'm from Miami and I live in Atlanta now, man. So they all over the place. We all over the place. And just like any other race, you have good people of that race and you got bad people of that race.
Of all races. You have good.
You can't allow few people to represent that entire race. And that's basically how this man is talking about an entire race. So I think if he's thinking about the Latino race like that, he's thinking about the black race like that also, but he just can't say it.
Well, he's been kind of tipping around that situation without saying a couple of things because he's afraid at this point. Like, okay,
I respect people from pulling back from this guy, man, and I truly respect that.
Well, he's losing a lot of.
I mean, he doesn't care because he got money, but still,
he got money for days. But the thing is, people are still supporting him. He's raised more money since he came out and said what he said.
That go to show you how many people truly feel like that, man.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's showing.
Okay, now do you think it's the backlash
of
because
Obama?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Do you think it is because of President Obama?
Absolutely.
Coming out? Correct.
It just him, period, man. I think it's been building for the past 8 years, 7 years, how long he's been in there. I think it's been building. At this point, man, it's a lot of people with old school thinking. You know what I mean by old school thinking. Feel like it's their right, like they're above all of us. And it's their country.
And
you know what I mean?
And they're saying it by supporting him and letting you know he ain't going nowhere.
Well, they're saying about doing all this crazy stuff that they're doing. This is what happened in South Carolina. I mean, look what you know what I mean? They'd rather go to jail, die, or kill themselves.
Okay, and let me just say this.
It's crazy, man.
I don't mean to cut you off on that, but let me say this. You did a good job, though. I apologize. We're talking more about the flag than the boy's name.
Yeah.
Hello? Why are we not saying his name every day in the media? Every day.
You haven't heard nothing about him since.
Let me tell you another thing. It is amazing to me that when there is a robbery, murder, or something that's happening in a African American neighborhood, somehow they name what the apartment complex is. They name it. They say, oh, it's the so-and-so at Stone Mountains, blah, 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 wherever. However, my apartment building was broken into this week. Not my building, my actual apartment. My apartment complex. They came in and pulled a sawed-off shotgun on an elderly guy. And you know what they said? A Sandy Springs apartment complex. They didn't name it. They didn't say what the name of it was. They didn't mention it. They showed I just happened to look and say, wait a minute, that's my front. And then they put a thing on our door. But why is it that that's allowed to happen? Even when this gentleman was arrested, he went to Burger King. They gave him a meal, and he was not handcuffed.
Yeah.
Hello? Do some homework. Don't look at the media
Because they'll show you what they want you to
Right.
see. Yeah.
Do a little research. There's more to the story.
Yeah.
And there's a reason. What you think, Jay?
It's been controlled.
It's being
It
controlled.
always have been. But again, we just need to be honest with ourselves. Stay true to our beliefs and understand you don't need the media to dictate your world and your life. And that's the number one thing that I'm loving about C. Davis, because it's the change. And the world...
You're going through change.
Yes, because the world is already doing what it's doing. We have to do better.
You're right, Jay.
We
still have a caller on.
I don't know when is voting, man. I want us to play a huge role.
It's November. Next November.
Well, we need to
November.
get that momentum going right now.
So can you imagine?
Because if this brother get in office, man,
we're gonna be in trouble.
You there?
We're going back to plantations.
Hello.
We're sorry, honey.
Yeah.
Well, we got on a tangent, and I was like, "Oh, Kurt's still there."
It's all good because I was actually on my afternoon commute. I was like, so that was perfect. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and call, but maybe I won't have to talk that much because I was on the bus. So I was
awesome.
like, okay, cool. I have like a little 3-minute bus ride. I was like, okay. By the then you guys went to commercial, I'm like, cool. By the time they come back from commercial, I'll be at my car.
Hey, so it worked out.
See how that worked right on out.
Look at God.
Marvelous.
All right, hit it. Go ahead, tell us what you want to talk about today. And then this joker was able to. He failed the background check, and they still
Shay,
allow him to buy a gun.
The other guy?
Yes, the guy who killed these 9. He failed the background check and still was allowed to purchase the gun. Hello.
Total failures.
Come on now. If that was somebody else, would we have? How many times do we go in the gun shop and can't get a gun? Hello.
Kurt, have you been going through any type of discriminatory situations, man, this past few years since Obama been in office?
Oh man, I can tell you 2 situations, two totally opposite situations, and kind of to both extremes. A few years ago, maybe, I don't know, it's probably been 4 years ago now, I was going through South Carolina, and I got pulled over. I knew I wasn't speeding. I mean, it was like a Friday evening. I could see the cops literally like a mile ahead, you know, so I thought maybe it was like a traffic accident or something. And so, make a long story short, they pulled me over. I saw them behind me. I'm like, okay. I was talking on the phone to somebody. I remember telling them, okay, I think I'm getting pulled over. And so they pulled me. They checked all my stuff. They're like, okay, you straight, your license, registration, insurance, all of that. It's like, okay. Then they start asking questions. It's like, so where are you going? Who are you coming to see? I was dating a young lady up there then from Atlanta. I used to kind of go back and forth between Atlanta and there. It's like, who you come to see? How often do you come to see her?
Wow.
They was like, well, do you mind if we... Well, here's the deal. They say, you have any weapons in this car? I said, sir, I haven't owned a firearm in my life. I didn't ask if you own one until you had it in the car. I said, well, the answer is no. They said, do you have any illegal drugs in this car? I said, sir, I've never done any illegal drugs in my life. I asked you if you did, and I said they had it in the car. I was like, well, the answer is no. Then they was like, you mind if we search the car? Now, technically, I could have said no. If you said, yeah, well, it was me. Okay, but when you're a black man surrounded by cops and dogs in South Carolina on the side of the street by yourself, and you know you don't have nothing going on, then I'm like, oh, that may not work like that. It's like, okay, well, I have nothing to hide. They pulled everything out of the car, from my luggage to stuff in the... They looked at my work ID. At the time, I was working for Children's Healthcare. I was the surgical implant coordinator, big title. And he brought the badge back to me while I was standing back there with another cop. He's like, now where do you work? I said, I work for Children's Healthcare. What do you do there? I said, well, I'm the implant coordinator for Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. I order all the surgical implants for the whole hospital system. He's like, that's a good job. How'd you get that job?
Wow. Oh, no, they didn't.
Wow. I'm like, I went to this thing called school.
Oh, you trying to be funny, boy.
Right. It's like they crazy in Atlanta. They letting brothers go to school down there and everything. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, it was crazy. He was like, well, how often do you come up? He told me. He said, well, you wasn't speeding or anything. The reason why we stopped you because we saw your Atlanta plates, and we know a lot of you guys come up here on Friday night from Atlanta running drugs.
What?
He was just straight up. And I was like, okay. Now, on another note, I have had an incident. Well, okay, I'm gonna admit a brother was in the wrong. I gone to an event, and a brother might have had one that he shouldn't have had. And
a one of what? What a one?
You don't got to bust them out.
Okay.
One too many sweet tea.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought he was talking about some sugar water.
The what?
Some sugar water.
But anyway, he pulled me. He looked around at the car and everything. That's a nice car. This your car? I'm like, yeah. He's like, where are you coming from? So I told him, actually, I was like back home in my hometown. And I told him where I was coming from. And he's like, oh, okay. Well, look at here. I mean, the reason why I pulled you, because you was kind of, driving real slow and looking around. I was like, well, I work out of town. I haven't been here in a while. And I just kind of trying to, get reoriented. But he's like, well, all right, well, drive safe. You be careful. He didn't ask for no license, no registration or nothing. Well, he asked me, what do I do? And I told him, I'm a surgical assistant, a traveling nurse. I said, I assist in the operating room. And then he saw my work badge, and he was like, well, all right. In his mind, he probably said, oh, an educated Negro. I better not mess with this one. All right, well, you have a good
Right.
Everybody don't have a nice, successful story like that.
I'm giving the benefit of the doubt, He didn't harass me. He didn't even ask to see license registration or nothing. Now, when I drove by, I'm thinking, like, this is probably a setup. I'm probably going to get up the road and run into a whole big roadblock. But maybe it was just favor, But I've seen it go both ways.
Nice.
Man, it's what you gotta say, Jay?
I was gonna
say.
Well, no, y'all the fellas. I'm gonna let the fellas go.
I'm gonna say, it's sad that we still have to have these kind of stories when you would think a lot of that's behind us, but again, it's not. But the number one thing is we have to strive to continue to do better. There's nothing we can really do about getting pulled over, but put ourselves empowered and know our rights. And that's one of the things that I will always say. Like what you told them, you have a right to say you do not want them to search your vehicle. Well, most people don't know they'll let the dog go around the outside, and if you get a bark, they'll get a warrant. These are factual things that you need to know. Yes, if a dog go around and bark, they can go get a warrant. But the bottom line is you are allowed to tell them they cannot search your vehicle. But again, you need to know your rights. And that's why you see a lot of people taking guns to the airport. They're exercising their rights because they fighting for these rights. And a lot of time we don't even know all our rights.
Yeah.
And we need to know them because that's why they're doing some of these things, because they know you don't. And they're taking advantage of it.
Yeah. Well, brother, I understand that why you did it. When you're on that back street by yourself, man, you back there with them good old boys. I don't care how gangster you are, man. When you by yourself,
it's a different
and you know these boys playing a dirty game. Yeah, it's a different type of intelligence that needs to kick in.
They asked me a trick question when I was in South Carolina.
What was that?
They asked me about the drug question. He said, well, you asked me if I had any illegal drugs, and I was like, no. Then he said, well, is there anybody who's been in the car who might have left some drugs that you don't know about? And I'm like, if I don't know about them, then I wouldn't know that they're there.
But I'm pretty sure you didn't say it like that, though, brother. No, you sound kind of sarcastic right there.
Right, but I just said no. But now, see, then I thought about it. Here's the trick to that. Because if I say no, nobody's. Well, I said, well, I'm usually the only person riding in my car.
Right.
So now, if I say that, now if they planted something,
it's on you.
Yep. If I say, well, that's not mine, he gonna say, well, it's got to be yours. You said nobody else is riding in your car. Nobody else has been in there who could have left something.
That's the thing, man. Like it. I don't know, man. I don't even know how to fix it, man. Because you're talking about years and years and years of hate And I don't even at this point. I don't even think they know why they hate us so much.
People hate things that they can't understand and that they can't be. You know, the key thing is we hate what we don't understand. You know,
brother, I want to be in the NFL, but I don't hate the players. I wouldn't pull the players over and try to get them locked up for years. Say it again.
But there are people who hate. Maybe like there are some athletes that wanted to be in the NFL. Who they may sit on their couch every Sunday and say, "Look at these guys! I mean, he can't even run. Look, he can't." You know, it's like they sit there the whole time hating on the guys that are out there doing what they want to do and being what they want to be.
But we've been like that since day one. Man, I wish I could create a time machine and just go back throughout history where we were killed, hung, and just brutalized, man, and ask those who did it, man, like, why do you hate us so much? Why do you hate me so much? I just want to know why. If we can figure out why, maybe we can fix it.
It's almost, I think it's almost like to try to convince you that you are not as beautiful as you are. Not too many of us, besides Michael Jackson, you see bleaching our skins and, this and that.
Sammy Sosa.
No, you didn't go there.
But you see a lot of folks, catching skin cancer, trying to get tans, burning themselves up, injecting their lips, injecting their hips. It's like they're trying to create the features that we already had that they told us was ugly and wasn't beautiful. And now billions of dollars are being spent trying to recreate those same features that we're naturally blessed with. That's why a lot of them hate you. It's like, who do you think you are? Do you think you're more beautiful than me? Do you think you're smarter than me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why, you're a young black man driving in a Lexus or a Benz or a Beamer, and, you might have gone to school and got all your stuff legit. But, if it's a cop, he may be 45 with a family of 4 making $27,000. How does this young fella get to live so good? Does he think he's better than me? You know what I mean?
That definitely could come out. But stay right there, Kirk. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come right back with the Jay and Shay Show.
We'll be right back.
With the Jay and Shay Show.
Wow, what's happening, baby? I sell Brazilian hair's the place to be if you looking for top of the line quality for a price that's guaranteed to fit your budget. My homeboy here got the hookup, I say. One thing about I sell Brazilian hairs, we always got hair on hand, so you ain't never got to worry about not being able to purchase some. One thing about this hair, there is absolutely no shedding, people. Look here, we selling hair so good and cheap they want to put it on the menu at McDonald's and Burger King. Y'all gonna be like, yo, let me get a Big Mac combo and order that Malaysian deep wave, I say. We got $75 a bundle for 18 to 28 inches, and anything under 18 inches is cheaper. We got all kind of hair, man. I sell Brazilian hair, even offer financing, baby. Now where they do that at? Right here at 4910 Buena Vista Road, Suite B, or call us at 706-593-4323. If you don't feel like dialing out them numbers, man, *1 hair. I sell Brazilian hair. We love making our people look good. Pew.
Like that? You bringing it back like that?
That's hot.
That's how you come back into the Jay and Shay Show.
What?
A dream. I used to read World Up magazine. Salt, pepper, and heavy D up in the limousine.
It's a go.
Come on, Kirk.
Cabana tonight from 10 to 3.
Oh, Kirk will be at Coca Cabana?
Oh, I don't know.
What Kirk
you going to Coca Cabana?
Next weekend. I'll be in the ATL.
You're going to be in ATL.
Oh, you're not here.
In the ATL.
That's right.
Hey. What you going to tell us about your show? Why you coming? What you going to be doing?
Oh, most def. I'll be in the ATL next weekend because the following weekend, July 25th, I have a phenomenal Damaged. Show. And I'm calling it a show because it's not just a stage play. I try to give people more than what they're expecting. It's a show. And I have, we just added to the ticket, actor, comedian, Rod Meanger, who's going to be opening up and hosting the show. And there's going to be a few other surprises along the way. But it's Damaged stage play. Basically about how we sometimes get caught up and damaged by life's unexpected circumstances and, you know, the different things that we try to deal with our situation. But, you know, this production, I've gone back and I revamped it and kind of tweaked it a little bit. Parts of it, you might think you're watching Empire or something. It's got a few jaw-dropping twists, but it's still an inspirational, I'm calling it an inspirational dramedy because it's got drama, but it's also got comedy, but it leaves you with an inspirational message. I'm also going to have tickets, discounted tickets, next week at the Smyrna Community Center from 1 to 5 p.m. on Saturday. What day is next Saturday? July 18th. July 18th? Yeah. I have discounted tickets to the show. You can get tickets online at Damaged, that's with a D, Damaged, ATL.eventbrite.com. DamagedATL.eventbrite. But yeah, most definitely come out, check out the show. It's not a typical run-of-the-mill stage play. A lot of people, when they've seen the show, say they felt like they were watching a movie on stage live. I mean, not when they're asked, but that's a common response people give. And I try to make sure my stuff, you know, makes sense. It gives you a positive message, and all at the same time, you leave feeling good. So come out and check out Damaged Stage Play, July 25th, College Park Auditorium, 7 p.m.
Definitely in Atlanta, please come out and support because, again, I believe you're going to give a great show. And, again, I know you're putting a lot of work into this. So I wanted to be successful because, again, you being a good man and bringing a good one, Damage. What I like about that is a lot of us go through a lot of things, but it's like damaged canned goods. Just because it got a dent in the can don't mean it got a dent in the man.
All right, there you go.
But it does sell for less.
But not done.
A dent in the man?
I said in the can.
Oh.
Because you don't listen.
She don't listen.
She don't listen, Linda. You don't listen.
Listen.
A dent
but we appreciate
of the man.
Oh man.
With his fan.
Did you trying to rhyme?
Did you guys get y'all tickets in the mail though?
We did not.
No.
I think you said that shit wrong.
I hate to sound cliche, but the tickets are in the mail.
And we'll definitely be in the house supporting you.
Most definitely. For real, though, they are, though. Sean sent them out to you guys. You have a few, like 4 VIP tickets, so, you know.
Well, we'll definitely
you
be.
two, and I guess each one of you guys can bring a guest.
I get to bring a boat? Yeah. Gotta find me a boat.
Bring them out.
I don't know. See, Davis, you might find one there. I don't know. What you talking, chocolate?
Y'all want to use it for your personal guests? If y'all want to give it away on the air, however y'all want to flip it.
I think I definitely want to be there for your play.
Man, I would love for you guys to be there. It's going to be a great show, man. I've been blessed with a wonderful cast, man. All these people, man, just full of support and just gung ho, ready to do their thing. And they really bring it to life, you know. A lot of times, you know, what I do is I'll close my eyes in rehearsal and while they're rehearsing so I can see if they can really take my mind there because I'm not really that easy to impress when it comes to movies and plays and such. So if they can actually take me there on the serious part and make me laugh on the funny part when I don't, you know, see it coming or expecting it, then I know it's going to have that type of, you know, emotion.
I think he ain't pay his bill.
Oh, man.
That's that Metro PCS right there.
Kurt, thank you so much. If you can't hear us, Kurt represents RTAR, which is the relation.
I laugh every time I hear it.
RTAR. It's Real Talk About Relationships, and they're on Facebook, so you can join their group, enjoy their comments. They have lots of things going on, and like you said, the main thing that he has going on is Damage the Play. So be sure to come out, meet and greet with us. We will be there. And so, yeah, back to you, Jay.
Oh yes, like just back to me. It's not just me. It's
Well,
us.
really,
And
still got 10 minutes.
And it's what we do. But one thing I like about the play, the damage, and then I look at what we're going through and society the way it is. One of the strongest things that we have is our beliefs. And I like to say, when you walk your path, you will see things differently. And that's what I appreciate you talking about, C. Davis, because we grow, but we have to learn.
You said you grown?
We grow.
Oh.
So, yeah, it helps when you listen. We grow.
I think
and
somebody
we have to
put my
learn
stuff
as
up
we
today.
grow, and we have to make change. Because a lot of things that goes on today, you got to ask yourself why, and why do I continue to do the same thing when we know we need to do better? I got off the couch and I came into the studio because I wanted to make a change and I wanted to do better in my own life, because this is a path that was already pre-designed for me. In that path, it brought me you guys. And that's how I got blessed, because it wasn't meant for me to do it alone. And with the power of us being together, it makes things easier. And the problem of the day is a lot of time we ask questions, but we're not doing a lot about it, and we're not standing firm behind the decisions that we make. It's easier just to retreat. I'm just asking you guys to stop retreating and understand what's in your heart, because the good Lord has blessed you and empowered you. So take that for what it is and do something with it. And I thank you guys, because again, in that blessing of coming together with you guys, it makes it easier. It makes it where, like when you said, C. Davis, you couldn't breathe, it allows me to breathe and understand what happiness is. And when I smile because I can actually see others smile. And I understand happiness in a whole nother way. And before, I really didn't understand. But now, I'm older, I done made change. And happiness is all around me. Even when I have dark days, I feel, rejoice in understanding now what I didn't understand then. And it's not just for me. The love that he poured in me is to be poured out. Then that's why I like to reach and teach and go back and grab family. That's why I love going down to my family reunion, because that's the heritage, okay? Not just the flag, it's your roots. And understanding your roots, because you're that strong tree. And it's up to us to stand strong and come together and prosper in the way that he meant for us to do it. Not what we are doing. Not just because somebody done it that way. He has already written. That's why it's called the Bible. You can read it for yourself. Have your own clarity. But he made it easy. But he gave us choice. So some of the problems we have is because of the decisions that we're making. And things that I like about the mistakes that I made, he gave me mercy to make change to what I've done. And I'm not ashamed to admit I made mistakes. So a lot of y'all are going through things. All I'm doing is going back to tell you, he gave us mercy. He gave us his son. So why are we continuing to keep doing the things that we're doing? And for the ones that's not doing nothing wrong, you're not perfect. You're not. But we can help others. And I like to say a lot of times we don't tend to help enough because of the hurt and the pain that we carry. Let's let that go and embrace our fellow man in the way that he wrote it, with love, not with hate and anger that you can't define but say somebody else did it and I'm just repeating. We can change a lot of that. But it starts with us. And that's why I reached out to you, C. Davis, earlier and told you I love you. And I'm glad you're here. And you knew it wasn't in a physical way. It was in the way that's meant with true conviction of that love.
Indeed, my brother. Indeed.
And I appreciate you. And Shay, appreciate you as well for being strong, even though you don't listen.
No, she don't listen.
You don't pay attention.
I do listen.
But you're here and you're giving, because we all have a reflection and we have stories to tell. And I need them aired. And I only hope that they're a mustard seed of the blessings that he has for us. Because I enjoy what I do. I come here with nothing but love in my heart to pass to you. What you got to say, C. Davis?
Well, I got a very important question. It's a biblical question, man, and this is from the heart. Do they make mustard from mustard seeds? Y'all Google that. Anyway, that's a good word, though, brother. That's a very good word, man. I appreciate you, man. I love y'all, too. Can I say what I got coming up this week? Is
yes,
that
you
right?
can.
Absolutely.
Because you're on a mission now.
I'm on a mission, baby. I tell y'all, man.
I want you to fulfill your mission.
And let another 3 shows, big shows, pop through here.
Just Shay, we are life coaches, and I don't like that tone that you having.
Balling your mouth up like you somebody mama or my mama. You can't ball your mouth up. You ain't birthed me. You can't ball your mouth up at me. All right. So anyway, I got a show coming up this Tuesday. At Tavern on the Main in Snellville.
Tavern on the Main?
Yeah, man. 3902 Highway 78, Snellville, Georgia, 339. Tavern on the Main.
John and Cam.
Who? Who's that?
John and Cam live out there in Snellville.
Well, tell them to come on through, man. Show starts at 7:30, man. I'm headlining, so, hey, it's going to be a good show, man.
7:30 on Tuesday, Jay.
Yeah, well, it's comedy clubs, man.
It's a comedy club.
Yeah.
That sounds like something we might need to support
I
because
think
we
so.
are behind you.
That's all I wanted
Please
to say.
believe.
You see how I did that?
Yeah, I saw you did that. Yeah, I mean, y'all ain't got to come to this show. I mean, I got many more shows coming up.
Oh,
but
it's like
this is
that. Okay.
Okay, cool. Y'all could definitely come to this show then.
We're part of your support team.
Appreciate you, brother.
Just know that.
So, yeah, come on out, man. We're going to have a good time, man. Some great comedians on that show that night, man. I mean, everybody really is a headliner, to be honest with you. 2 of my partners in crime, man, Carlos Rodriguez and Hank Denson.
I thought you was going to tell me Robin was on there. You know, we haven't heard from her since yesterday.
Robin with the one that cussed on the, I don't.
She never rode with you in the first place.
No, I don't know who she is. That's why I said, hold on, why Shay trying to link?
Shay trying to link.
I don't know every comedian in the world.
I mean, y'all all in the same.
Yeah, I know, man. It's a hard job, man. So shout out to every comedian, funny or not.
Let me ask you that. What makes somebody get up there and say funny or not? What? I mean, how do they know they're a comedian? What makes you just decide to say, you know what? I think I'm gonna be a comedian one day.
Man, you know, everybody got a different story, man. But most of the time, the stories are pretty familiar or similar, should I say, with people who are pretty successful at comedy. You know, people before they start, man, I always hear it. You know, like I always heard, man, you need to be a comic. I mean, ever since I was a little boy. And I've always been addicted to people's laughter. So, you know, it comes natural to me, man. I just enjoy getting paid for something that I already love doing. So that way you never really work a day in your life.
It is.
So, I mean, but if you walking in your purpose, man, that's how it's going to be. Like comedy came easy to me, you know. I got off track trying to do my own thing and not his plan. And sometimes that happens to a lot of us, man. So that's why you see some comics that are very successful and some that are not, but they're both funny. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay on God's road and not your road, man. And I try to create my own lane, should I say. And he checked me real quick and humbled the brother real quick, man. So that's where I am right now. So it's joke or die, baby. We about to take this thing on tour.
Or die.
Joke or die.
It sounds like you back on the right path.
Oh, did he, brother?
I'm pretty sure we're going with the joke. Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's why I'm joking.
Okay, Shay, you can't be a comedian.
No, she can't. Yeah.
Ain't nothing funny.
But she said it like she just killed it, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And
I'm pretty sure we're going with the joke.
Just want you to know, ain't nobody laugh. Nobody. Shay, you have anything to say towards the end?
I was an accountant, so you know.
I mean, yeah, you looked over numbers. You didn't see nobody.
I'm in psychology.
I don't know if your numbers came out.
Right. Your numbers are not funny. I'm
gonna just say we were pretty normal. So
okay. What you got coming up, Shay?
Oh, she gave us that look like you ain't got nothing to say.
You gonna be wrapping it up.
Okay, my bad. I guess I have nothing.
Okay, cool. Well,
call me.
You better do it then.
At JayandShayShow.com and follow me on all the. You can follow Wealthy Divas, and you know if you want to do a little home business, I got you. Make some money. Let's go.
Let's go.
Really.
Love you guys. It's the Talking Real with Jay and Shay.
Well, thank y'all for listening.
Bye bye.
The following is what happens when you make the switch to Pennzoil full synthetic motor oils.
Hennessy Performance made the switch and broke the land speed record. Sonic boom.